Hi guys, welcome to another trivia night. I have just realized now while the countdown was happening that I forgot to remove the delay, so probably I'm gonna read everything with like 10 seconds delay, but I think it should be fine. I gotta handle it. I mean, I did 18 of these things. If I cannot manage a little bit of delay, I've done it for nothing. Is anyone new around here? If you're new, raise your hand. Very probably I'm not gonna see any hands being raised, so please just say if you're new. I'm gonna repeat the rules if you need to hear them. Also, to like give some time to the latecomers. Hello everyone. I see that everyone now moved from the other chat here. So just in case they're new players, in this game we're gonna have 5 rounds. 5 different rounds. In each round, 5 different questions. If you're the first person who answered correctly, you get 5 points. Second place gets 3 points. Fourth place gets the third place gets 2 points. Fourth and fifth place get 1 point each. And in the end, whoever ends up in top 10 is gonna get some awards. I've just realized, thank you Emil for subscribing. I just realized that the awards for the previous week, so for the 7th week, were not sent properly, so I'm gonna send them back to you again, probably after this chat happens or tomorrow. Now, we are gonna have some rounds. None of these rounds are new, so if you're like older players, you already know what we're gonna play. But I did bring back one of the rounds that we only played once in, I think, 11th week. So my microphone is not low. The sound thing is really up high, so that's probably what happened. Also because I'm not really expecting people to subscribe while I'm talking here. So Rina, I'm not using Discord, so this is not Discord. Background music is too loud. The background music is quite low actually here, but I'm gonna make it quieter for you. I'm gonna move in the question section anyway, and there the sound is even lower anyway. So if everyone is ready and there are no questions, do not forget there is a small delay between what I'm saying and what you're writing, so it's gonna take me like a couple of seconds to get your actual messages. I did turn down the music, which means that you do hear me back. Anyways, so we're gonna move to the first round. The first round, pretty easy, we played it before, nothing hard. Let me prepare here the list with players. The first round is the emoji round, and in this one, I feel like a lot of you like this one anyways. In this one, I'm gonna need the name of the song. So the emojis that you're gonna see represent a song. They might be the actual word for word of a title, but some of them might not be. You gotta get a little bit more creative with the title. So here is the first question of tonight. What song is this one? And I'm pretty sure this is not hard. And now because I have this stupid delay, I'm gonna have to talk extra until I'm gonna start seeing your answers. That was bad planning, really bad planning. I only need the name of the song. This one is definitely not hard. It's one of the easiest. Okay. Are you guys just like inventing new songs? Like, are you doing it now? Okay, I saw already 5 correct ones. The answer was indeed Firefly. And the first person who answered correctly and gets 5 per. The points is, I almost said it gets 5 birds because I just read a lot of bird here. You're not getting 5 birds, just 5 points. Is Risti. 5 points. Good start tonight. Three points go to Harrison. 2 points go to Georgia. And 1 point goes to Dimitris. And another 1 point goes to Jovan. Now let's read all the complaints. Usually in the emoji round everyone is complaining. Katal, that's a dove flying. That's why I said you have to be creative. I could have put just literally a fly. It would have been way too easy. I'm betting on you guys making mistakes. That's what makes this fun for me. You struggling. The second question of tonight, the second emoji in the first round, is this one. Again, get creative. Creativity is all important right now in this moment. And just like per usual, your answers are coming a lot later in. Hopefully you will not complain as much about the order in which your answers are coming in, but they still might be in a weird order. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, it's not party for everybody, but good try, Manuel. Okay, I saw 5 correct ones. The answer is, that's how you write a song. The first person who answered correctly and spelled everything correctly, that's how you write a song, is Aduantas. 5 points. 3 points go to Rina K. 2 points go to Erison. 1 point goes to Jeffrey. And the last point goes to Oscar Zulak, something like that. I'm gonna go with Zulak. And I feel like I saw that name before. Have you played before? You should be on my list. No, you're not on my list. Well, welcome on board. Oscar Zulak. 1 point. The next person would have been Dimitris, just if you guys care to know who would have been next. The third question, the third emoji, is this one. I am curious if you'll know this one. People are being quite mean to Alexander Rybak. I don't think he did that badly, really. I don't know what happened there. He somehow managed to gather a lot of hate during that contest. Good try, Manuel. It's not party for everybody, but you can dance. Come on and dance. I think I saw 5 correct ones. Katal, you don't need to add me because I'm not looking at this through YouTube, so I don't see the thing. Only when we do the chat afterwards, the random talk, that's when that matters. In the game it doesn't. So the answer was I Won't Break. 5 points go to Aduantas. 2 in a row. 3 points go to Luke Hepworth. 2 points go to Fuji. 1 point goes to... Oh, Jonathan, you misspelled break. Ooh, 1 point, I said. 1 point goes to ESC Alvaro. ESC Alvaro, you're not on my list. Are you playing for the first time? I also remember your name somehow. I remember a lot of names, but you're never on my list. So welcome on board. And the last point goes to Casal. The next person would have been a new player, Gerardo Áñez. Casal, 1 point. You actually made a point, Casal. Is this the first one ever? Casal, you're not even on my list, so definitely this is the first time you made a point. And we move on to the fourth question. The first one is this one. This might be a bit more complicated. Use your imagination. Catal, the points that you made by submitting questions don't count as points for answers. Well, if you did score, for some reason you're not on my list. Did you score maybe in the week where I've lost the results? I don't know. Let's see. It's going to happen. Go buy meat and peaches with a golden coin. That's so close, Manuel. Just a little, you're a little bit off. Okay, for sure I saw 5 correct ones. The answer is Woki Mitten Popo. And it's with an O, not with an A. Ignore the fact that I wrote it with an A. The correct one is with an O. So I'm losing points for misspelling. It's definitely Woki Mitten Popo. And the first person who answered correctly, I cannot believe that. Is this for real? Oh, it's not for real. It was so close, Catal. You almost got 5 points, but you misspelled dime. Jonathan is not mit a popo. The first person who wrote Woki mit dime popo is Fuji. 5 points. I cannot believe how close you were, Catal, to get 5 points. Three points. Jonathan said Woki mit a popo. Harrison, 3 points. 2 points go to Matthew Williams. Matthew, I remember the name. 1 point goes to Dimitris. And the last point goes to Napos. The next ones would have been Jeffrey, ESC Victor, and Luke. By the way, oh, okay, that's fine. The next one. Oh, people did not understand what's the thing with the peach. Yeah, the peach is the butt, and the coin is a dime. In English, dime. In German, dime. I know it. That's why I told you use your imagination, because I knew this one is gonna be a little bit more weird. Napo says he misspelled, so I'm gonna check. Nice that you're fair. Let's see. Oh, you wrote Dempopo. Yes, that's misspelled. It's actually still a German sentence, but it's not the same thing. So actually, Jeffrey's gonna get the last point. Thank you, Napos, for being fair. Are all the others correct? Fuji, Harrison, Matthew, Dimitris. Yes. Cool. The fifth question, fifth emoji, is this one. Again, a lot of imagination. I'm curious how many of you would know this one. See, Manuel, keep pushing it. Maybe someday. Maybe someday is gonna be that one, but not right now. Euro. Wow, where did you see that? Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw 5 correct ones. The answer is Your Heart Belongs to Me. And the first person who answered correctly is Harrison. 5 points. Then it's Kihag. 3 points. Uh-oh, Kihag is playing, guys. 2 points. Go to Risti. 1 point. Jojo, you are so close. Jojo said, I love breathing in Montenegro. Manuel, 1 point. AKA ESC Swiss. The way I have you on my list. If I can find you, yes. And the last point, I think there's still 1 more point to give. Am I right? Hopefully, yeah. The last point goes to Eric S. 1 point. And this was the end of the first round, the emojis. And we have the winner of the first round, which is Harrison. And we move to the second round. The second round we haven't done in a very long time. Oh, I see that some people are explaining the me. The Montenegro flag, I almost said fan. The Montenegro flag as an emoji thing is ME. So that's the way I'm using me all the time in the emojis. So, the second round is gonna be the lyrics round, the classic old version of lyrics round, where I'm gonna read you like the lyrics, except for like a portion of it, and you have to tell me what are the things on the line. Orina, I don't know what MO is, to be honest. I almost said Moldova, but Moldova is MD, so I don't know what is MO. Monaco, probably. So, the first set of lyrics are, for this one, I just need, by the way, for this one, I only need to know what's supposed to be on the line. You're gonna see an empty line. First lyrics are, "'Cause your great love is healing me. Blank me through and through. I am free to leave, so I give you all of my love. What's the blank? What me through and through? Let's see. Who knows this one? Also, I'm waiting longer for answers, which is not fun for me. But it gives me extra time to drink. Okay, it's not always me, it's not length me, it's not push me. People, stop saying push. No one's pushing anyone. Push me through and through. What are they doing with a poor girl? Come on, guys, you're being so mean. Cuss is C-U-S, that's the way it's being officially spelled on the Eurovision website in the lyrics. It's not my spelling. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. It's literally copy-paste. So I think I saw 5 correct ones. The actual answer was renewing me through and through. And this is from All of My Love from Destiny. The first person who answered correctly is Risti. 5 points. Three points. Go to Fuji. Two points. Renewing. Took a very long time. 2 points go to Jonathan. One point goes to Deep, another new player. Welcome on the board. And one last point after Deep was ESC Victor. 1 point. And the second set of lyrics is coming now. It is this. Show me the blank, I'm becoming affected. Seeing the glow of a white is what I have detected. Great lyrics. So, people say makes no sense. Probably you're still talking about the previous one. I mean, lyrics are lyrics. You have to be creative. You have to see through metaphors and stuff. She's renewing through and through, just like Time Lord in Doctor Who, I'm guessing. Let's see who will get the points. A lot of different answers. I think I saw 5 correct ones at this point. The answer is Source of the Light. This is Love Injected by Aminata. And 5 points. Yes, the 5 point. Oh, Matthew, you said Love Injected, but that's the name of the song. We are looking for what's missing in the lyrics. 5 points are going to Kihag. I like how Kihag is not even trying to like go for low scores. It's either high or nothing. Then a lot of different than I saw Source of the Night. I'm not sure if that was a misspell look, but it's Source of the Light. Then Word Sasuri, you misspelled Source and Light. And the next person was Jonathan. 3 points. Two points go to Risti. 1 point goes to Aduantes. And the last point goes to Jojo. And we move on. The third set of lyrics, these are a lot longer, but you just have to tell me what's in the blanks. Here they are. To a place without fear, with no moonlight, all I need are trees and flowers and some sunlight, where blank are being made and where the old one dies. Where what are being made? What's missing in there? So, yes, I also noticed that Jonathan is doing very good in lyrics. Him and Risti. And at this point, I already saw 5 correct ones. They're like people who answered early. The answer is Memories, and the song is Birds by Anouk. And 5 points go to Kihag. 3 points go to Dimitris. 2 points, Matthew Williams. 1 point, Jojo. And last point, Jeffrey. After that would have been ESC Victor, Luke Hepworth, ESC Alvaro, Erison you misspelled, Eric S. and Adli. The fourth set of lyrics are this. Every time I'm with somebody, I'm confusing him with you. Anywhere I go reminds me of the things we used to do, and I dream about our blank where we kissed out of the blue. So romantic and not cheesy whatsoever. It's pure romance. So, Risti, I'm not a jinxer. Like, don't blame me for not making points. I'm not jinxing. I'm just like being proud of you, let's say. Surprised that you do so well in a specific round. Okay. So, I need the word that is actually missing in the thing. And the word that is missing, and which is the correct answer, is street. And this is 22 by Sarah McTernan. The first person who answered was Dimitris, but Dimitris wrote the street and misspelled street. And the next one was Napos. Napos, 5 points. Three points go to Jeffrey. Two points go to Matthew Williams. 1 point, ESC Victor. And the last point goes to Jonathan. The next correct answers came from Stephen F., Eric S., and Jovan, then Fuji. And we're moving on to the last set of lyrics. By the way, guys, if you're new here, after the entire game, I'm still gonna stick around for like some chatting. This is the next one. Take a chance and take a blank, give it all and turn it to gold. Time has come, so make a stand on your own and take command. The way I read it is like it's not rhyming, it's totally rhyming. Take a chance. I almost sang it. I'm not gonna sing it because it's gonna make it too easy for you. So I see that you guys are saying the street, but in the official lyrics on the thing it said only street. I'm actually gonna check right now, but I literally just copy paste the stuff. So let's see. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna redo the points for the previous round. Ireland. The alphabet is so hard. Okay. No, it's our street. There is no the street. It literally says, every time I'm with somebody, I'm confusing him with you. Anywhere I go reminds me of the things we used to do. And I dream about our street where we kissed out of the blue. It doesn't say, and I dream about the street. It says our street. You're probably thinking of a different point in the song. So, the foot is down. The answer is just street. And now I have to look what you guys wrote for this one. I am fairly sure. Did you guys write choice? Choice does not rhyme with gold. The whole thing is rhyming. Also, Dimitris, I like your choice. Let's see, maybe there are not 5 correct ones yet. Let's see. No, there are definitely 5 correct ones. Okay, the answer is a hold. And this is Our Night from Sakis Ruvas. The first person who answered correctly with a hold is Lee Fern. 5 points. 3 points. Go to Risti. 2 points. Go to Stefano Del Re. 1 point. Goes to Manuel. I mean, yes, he's Swiss. It's so confusing. And the last point goes to Erison. And if I'm right, this was the 5th question of the round. So this round is done. And I am gonna tell you who won this round. This round was won by a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw between Risti and Kihag. So we are moving to the 3rd round, which, as per usual, the 3rd round is the question round. These are general knowledge stuff about Eurovision, related to Eurovision, and stuff like that. You guys know because you're playing it for a long time. The first question is, who sang the song Gwendoline? I just need the name of the artist. Who sang Gwendoline? Okay, Irina, I never actually thought of that. Maybe I will do so. I didn't think it was important for people to like count the stuff, but maybe it's true. I just discovered the good thing about having a delayed chat compared to when I'm talking. It gives me more time to like pour my drinks and stuff. I never thought of that before. So I am sure that I saw 5 correct answers. The answer is Julio Iglesias. And the first person who said Julio Iglesias is Aduantas. 5 points. 3 points go to Gerardo Áñez. And even though I saw you today already, I think these are your first points, aren't they? Yeah. Gerardo, 3 points. Two points. Harrison, you misspelled Iglesias. Dimitris, you misspelled Iglesias. The next correct answer came from Liefern. Two points. 1 point goes to Jeffrey Yu. And the last point goes to Matthew Williams. And yeah, that's correct. So, Katal, you keep forgetting a very important word when you're asking me for stuff. The second question is probably it was supposed to be in, but whatever. In what year was the Big Four introduced into Eurovision? This is definitely not hard. ESC top list. We are not talking gossip here. Not at all. We do not like gossip at all. But I mean, Enrique has the looks too. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a bit easier, but I see a lot of random answers. This is confusing. So I'm asking about the Big Four, not the Big Five, first of all. Okay, I see a lot of different answers and none of them is the answer that I have. So now I'm confused if I know this wrongly. Let's see, like literally no one gave me the right answer yet. So, let's see. I'm actually, just because I don't want to like, I'm kind of doubting myself right now just because I see so many different answers and they're so random. I'm gonna Google it just to be sure that I know it right. So, I don't even know what to Google actually. What should I write there? I don't even know what to write. Like, Big Four, Eurovision. Does it say here? Okay, it does say there and literally it was the first answer. So my thing, the way I know it, is correct. And I do think that at this point I saw 5 correct ones. The correct answer is 2000. And the first person who answered correctly, I'm still gonna look through all the years once more just to be sure. We had 2004, 2002, 97, 97, 2011. Oh, 2011 would have been the Big Five. A lot of random stuff. Deep also said 2011. Yeah, the first 2000 came from World Sasuri. 5 points. And I remember your name. But even though I remember your name, you're not on my list. So welcome on the list. Oops, wrong person. Okay, 3 points. Go to Jovan. Jovan, 2 points. Go to Erison. One point. Goes to Eric S. And the last point goes to Jonathan. Okay. So, the next question, just to show you how we don't like gossip and bad talking. Manuel, the German Wikipedia is not right. Maybe at that point they decided some sort of stuff when they were doing the pre-qualifications or whatever, but the Big Four, as Big Four, were decided in 2000. I just Googled it. That's literally the first thing that it says. It says 2000. So, the third question is, Jack White was added to the writing credits of this ESC winning song due to complaints that it sounded like the White Stripes hit Seven Nation Army. Which song? The name of the song. Which Eurovision winner sounds like Seven Nation Army? And if you don't know the song, is da 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 da. I helped you, just in case you didn't know Seven Nation Army. Which one do you think it is? Okay. Obviously it was not, either it was not that hard or my voice was just so incredible that I just gave you the answer. The first person who over-answered correctly, I only needed the name of the song. The answer is Toy. The first person who answered correctly is ESC Top List. 5 points. Oh, wait, do I have you on the list? I feel like I should, but I don't. So welcome on board. I have so many ESCs now, it's hard to keep track. 5 points. 3 points go to Jonathan. 2 points, Dimitris. 1 point, Eric S. And the last point, Fuji. The next person would have been Matthew, then Risti, and ESC Alvaro. Fourth question. I also see that you guys, if you're looking through some, I don't know, ESC French wiki something, you get different answers, and the German wiki something. I'm just taking into account what I know pretty much. That was based on my knowledge. But that's what Google says in Japan. The fourth question is, which 2016 contestant was born with 50% hearing loss and can only hear from his or her left side? I need a full name. This is if you're reading stuff and interviews, like you have to be big fans to know this. I don't think the person really mentioned it a lot. So I need a full name of that artist. Any guesses? It's a lot of Jamala. Georgia. People know this by listening to interviews and stuff. Okay, I think that I think I saw 5 correct ones. The answer is Amir Haddad, aka France 2016, if that's the way you know it. And 5 points go to Risti. Three points go to Erison. 2 points go to Jojo. 1 point goes to Eric S. And the last point goes to Dimitris. Next person would have been ESC Top List and ESC Victor. The 5th question is, I'm reading stuff about low blows. I wonder what you guys are talking about in the chat, because I cannot keep track of the chat too at the same time. Sometimes I'm very curious, but it's impossible to do everything at the same time. The last question of the question round, that sounds really cool, is name the only country pre-qualified into the final except the Big Five to win Eurovision Song Contest. There's one country that won. The only country that was pre-qualified into your Eurovision Song Contest that actually won. All the others came through the semifinals. Except for the Big Five, obviously. So, Jonathan, Australia did not win. See different answers here. So, I'm not sure if I saw 5 correct ones yet. I saw some correct ones. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw 5 now. The correct answer is Greece. They were pre-qualified because they did very well the previous year. And the first person who answered correctly is Dimitris. 5 points. I mean, this was like, the question was written for Dimitris. 3 points go to Eric S. 2 points go to ESC Top List. ESC Top List. 1 point goes to Greece. ESC Alvaro. And the last point goes to Matthew Williams. Matthew. And this was the question round. The winner of this round is this is very spread, I've gotta say. The winner of this round is Dimitris. Yep. In this round, the points were very spread all around. And we are moving on to the 4th round. The 4th round is a round we played previously, but a little bit different. The way this works is you're gonna see like a card, like with a question mark or whatever, and slowly you're gonna start seeing something inside. That thing inside is the thumbnail of the official video of a Eurovision Song Contest. So this is, if you're listening to the songs, even after Eurovision, if you listen to the studio version, if you know their videos, I also made it extremely easy. So very probably, even if you don't know the actual thumbnails, you'll recognize them. I try to not go wild with it. So hopefully you will know how this works. We played it once, it was a bit different, but I think this is more fun. We are gonna see now. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you what I need. For this round, I need to know the name of the artist and the name of the song. Everything spelled correctly. So, well, Erison, you only listen to the stuff live after Eurovision. If you're listening to the songs pre-Eurovision, you would know the thumbnails. This is going to be the first one. Don't forget, I need the artist and the name of the song. Everything spelled correctly. Here we go. I really don't think it's hard. Quite simple, really. Artist and song, guys. You have to know it. Really easy. Now I have the Seven Nation Army in my head. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I actually quite like what Jojo said, because I could see why you would think is that one. But no, the answer was Christian Kostov, Beautiful Mess. And the first person who answered correctly, let's see if the spelling is correctly. Christian Kostov, Beautiful Mess is Esi Victor. 5 points. Three points. Christian Kostov, Beautiful Mess goes to Kihag. Two points. Christian Kostov, Beautiful Mess, Fitra. One point. Christian Kostov, Beautiful Mess, Risti. And the last point, Christian Kostov, Beautiful Mess, goes to Jeffrey Yu. And we move on to the second one. Now you literally just, you learned it. You got how this works. And this is the second one. Again, artist and name of the song. Let's see. Who knows this one? I would say maybe in the beginning it's a bit harder to guess, but if you're a big fan of the song, you might know it quite fast. Who can recognize those eyes before the image is being shown? Also, very unimaginative thumbnail. Anyone? Any guesses? No guesses? No, nope, nope. Okay. Did you guys wait all the way till the end until you gave the answers? Was it too hard in the beginning? All that weird hair didn't help, and the eyes, like the doughy eyes. Okay, the answer is Blanche City Lights. The first person who answered correctly and spelled everything correctly is Fitra. 5 points. 3 points go to Georgia. 2 points go to Dimitris. 1 point goes to ESC Victor. And the last point goes to Kihag. And now, okay, yes, guys, I do have a delay. I just saw Erison writing that. I don't know why. Is someone saying something? Is that why? Or why are you guys saying that? Is it because I see your messages a lot later? Yeah, very probably. So, no, I'm not talking about the music video on the Eurovision Song Contest page. I'm talking about the video of like their video. Not on the Eurovision Song Contest page. All of them will be like half their logo, if that would be the case. So, the third one is probably a lot easier. This one. And yes, don't forget, 10 seconds for me to see your thing writing, so this takes a lot longer for me. From your perspective. From my perspective, it takes you a very long time to answer the question. So, any guesses? Come on, really easy. And I'm fairly sure some of you already wrote the answer, but I don't see them yet. So let's just wait patiently for answers to come in. Okay, it's definitely not Hatari. No Roop. Okay, answers are coming in. The answer was obviously Conchita Wurst, Rise Like a Phoenix. And the first person who answered correctly is ESC Gabriel. 5 points. Three points. Cuba 098. I remember that name. 2 points go to Kihag. 1 point goes to ESC Victor. And the last point goes to Risti. Fourth image. So, oh, so Naples, you guys were not actually joking. You really thought it was Hatari. This is the next one. Also, I don't think it's hard. I think it's one of the easiest, actually. This gives me time to read the chat. Georgia said he misspelled. Did I give you points? I don't remember giving you points. It was Gabriel, Cuba, Kihag, Victor, Risti. Oh yeah, you misspelled Rise Like a Phoenix. Any answers? I need answers. Okay, answers are coming in and I saw 5 of them. The first person who answered correctly, the answer was Destiny, All of My Love, is Fitra, 5 points. You're killing this round. $3 points. You either know the thumbnails or you just recognize faces really fast. 3 points. It's not Heaven Demol. ESC Alvaro, 3 points. 2 points. ESC Victor. 1 point. Kihag. And the last point. Gary, I needed the artist and the song. 1 point goes to Dimitris. And the fifth one, and the last of this round, is this. So, Steven F says her again. I think I had 2 questions about Destiny tonight. I do agree. What if I have her in the last round too? You don't know. I feel like this one might be a little bit more complicated, but if you're a big fan of the song, it will not be. Irina, this is the last question of the round, so the round is almost done. Okay, I don't see any answers yet, but probably that's because I forgot to check a box. Let's see. Let's see. Any answers? Any answers? Okay, I do see answers. I'm not sure yet if all of them are spelled correctly, but let's give it a try. The answer is Greta Salome and Yonsi, Never Forget. And the first person who answered was Erison with Esther Pioni on a Sunday. That's not the thumbnail. Napos said Yonsi, Greta Salome, Never Forget. That's correct. You are getting 5 points, Napos. Napos. 3 points. Greta Salome and Yossi, Never Forget, go to ESC Alvaro. 2 points. ESC Greta Salome, Dimitris. Just 1 point. Goes to Cuba. And the last point goes to Kihag. So this round is finished. And the winner of the round is, with quite a lot of points, I might say, is Fitra. 5th round, the last round. You guys know these are the artworks. Also, top 10, you're gonna get these artworks. If you won 3 weeks ago and you did not get your stuff yet, I will send them again. I said that in the beginning, but if you were not here, I'm just saying it again. So, in this one, you're gonna see I don't even know what to say. It's like a screenshot of a live performance on stage from Eurovision, but it's been like a little bit edited and stuff. And you guys have to tell me everything for this one. Like, everything. I need to know the country, the year, the artist, and the name of the song. So this is not gonna be hard because it's hard to recognize what's in the picture. It's gonna be hard to spell everything correctly. So, I just see someone saying that Kihag misspelled. So let's see. Greta Salome Yonsi, Never Forget. Oh wait, oh sorry, that was Fuji, not Kihag. What? Wait, what was I reading? Greta Salome and, oh yes, you misspelled, that's true. No, the next person after Kihag was George. So Georgia is getting that point and not Cuba. Not Cuba. Kihag. So Kihag does not get the point. You have enough points already anyway. Kihag off and Georgia gets the point. Thanks for telling me. I like that you guys are playing it fair. So, the first image, be ready to type. Don't forget, I care about the spelling. This is the image. Which, really, I don't think is hard. But now I have like 10 seconds to just spend with myself until someone hears what I just said. So, cheers. So close, Vitra and Gary. What are you guys writing there? It has nothing to do with the answer. So I see a lot of answers coming in. I saw some misspelled ones, but I'm gonna start reading it. The answer would have been Ukraine 2008, Ani Lorak, Shady Lady. The first answer came from Gary Moore with Hatari, which obviously no. Then was Leonora, which no. Party for Everybody, no. By Alex, Kedveshem, no. Leonor Andrade, no. Kihag says that that's him. And Jeffrey said, Shady Lady. Ani Lorak, Ukraine 2008, Jeffrey 5 points. Three points. Kylian Mbappe, you did not write the full answer. I need everything, the country, the year, the name of the song, and the artist. Yesi Gabriel said, Ani Lorak, Shady Lady, Ukraine 2008, that's correct. 3 points, Yesi Gabriel. 2 points. 2008, Ukraine, Shady Lady, Ani Lorak, Dimitris, 2 points. 1 point. Katal, you misspelled Ani. Kuba said Ukraine 2008, Ani Lorak, Shady Lady. That's correct. And the last point goes to Georgia. The second image is this one. Let's see who knows this one. I am curious what you guys are talking about. I just saw Kihak saying that Jonathan's eye malfunctioned. I wonder how that works. It's like when you're blinking. Is that malfunction? I think you're supposed to do so. Okay, a lot of answers are coming in. A lot of them are incorrect. But a lot of them are correct, and I think I saw 5 correct ones. The answer would have been Latvia 2002, Marianne, I Wanna. So, the first person who answered correctly, there were a lot of incorrect answers in the very beginning. But the first one that I think it's close to correct is Word Sasuri. Said Marie N. Latvia 2002, I Wanna. 5 points, Word Sasuri. Three points. Go to ESC top list. I need everything, not just the song. Fitra, 3 points. Fitra, you're really going for points tonight. 2 points. is Jeffrey. 1 point. Ioana, Marianne, Latvia 2002, Fuji. And the last point, 2002, Marianne, Ioana, Latvia is Erison. Oh, Erison, I haven't given you points in a while. Pretty much the entire previous round. You didn't like that one, did you? The next one is, did I just see Dana? You're a little bit late, but you're good for the chat. The third image is this one. I agree with you, Erison, but I think it was like showmanship. I don't know, something like that. Matthew, are your answers not coming up like the way you see them on your screen? Is that what happens? That's usually because of... Oh, I can tell you that you would have been the 7th. Stian A, I don't know how to pronounce that letter, was after Erison and then would have been you. So you were just 2 away. Okay. This one, everyone had the answer prepared, I guess. And the first correct answer came from Fitra. Oh, by the way, this is Denmark 2019, Leonora, Love is Forever. Fitra, 5 points. Three points. Go to ESC Victor. 2 points. Word Sasuri, you misspelled 2019. Leonora, Love is Forever, Denmark 2019. Jeffrey, 2 points. 1 point. Risti. And the last point, Eric S. The fourth image is coming right now, and it is this one. Yes, Napos, some people are really fast at this. I don't even know. Fitra, if you're gonna be in top 10 and you made quite a few points, you will get the artwork. So, let's see if you know this one. Party for everybody, dance. Come on and dance. Come on and boom, boom. I keep seeing that and now it's like my brain is broken. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I saw 5 correct ones. The answer is Greece 2019. I'm not sure if it's Katerina or Catherine. I'm guessing it's Katerina. Duska, Better Love. And the first person who answered was ESC Victor, but you had the wrong year. Then we have Risti. Katerina Duska, Better Love, Greece 2019. That's correct. 5 points, Risti. Three points. Greece 2019, Better Love, Katerina Duska, Dimitris. Two points. Greece 2019, Better Love. Advantas, you misspelled Caterina. ESC Gabriel. Greece 2019, Katerina Duska, Better Love. ESC Gabriel, 2 points. 1 point. Stefano, you misspelled Catherine. Fitra, Greece 2019, Better Love. Katerina Duska, that's correct. Fitra, 1 point. And the last point goes to Greece 2019, Katerina Duska, Better Love, Cuba. And now we are close. Dimitris, I have to write it as Katerina because that's the way it's spelled pretty much everywhere. So I'm not sure if it's just like a style way of writing it. I don't know. I'm sorry, Matthew. It is okay. I'm gonna look right now on Eurovision. Just you guys really like to torture me with these kind of things. I'm gonna Google her name. It is Katerine, Katerina Duska. That's the way it's being spelled on the official website. So that's the way I'm gonna take it. So the last image of tonight is okay. I just see that Matthew said that that's on Google. Okay, if it's like, just to make it clear, the names that I need have to be the same like on the website of Eurovision. Because, I mean, I cannot know how people spell their names in all the countries, in all the languages. That's the way they spelled it, that's the way I'm taking it. The next one. Manuel, why did you write Party for Everybody? I didn't show yet the image. What if it's that one and I'm not giving you the points? Would you like that? So, the last image is not Party for Everybody. Let's see who knows this one. I really love those boots though. The whole time in the act, I'm staring at the boots. Manuel, I'm the spelling police based on Eurovision, official Eurovision website. Okay, it's not Kedvesem. So Rina is telling me is Katerine Dushka. Katerine Dushka. That sounds Russian almost. So I literally just told you guys that I need the answer to be like on the website or on the way it's on the official videos. Some of you are missing a person. So the correct answer, I think I saw 5 correct ones, is Croatia 2009, Igor Kukrov and Andrea Liepatena. And I saw first answer from ESC Victor, but Andrea is not there. Adwanta is only halfway through. Kihag, that's wishful thinking. Then Dimitris only brought Igor. Jeffrey is missing Andrea. Leafern thought was Polina Gagarina. Kuba is missing Andrea. Fuji has no idea. Eric S has no Andrea. George, Igor Kukrov and Andrea. Liepatena, Croatia 2009. George is correct. 5 points. Just see guys, you have to be like George. Take him as an example. 3 points. Matthew is missing Andrea. Bristi, Igor Kukrov featuring Andrea. Liepatena, Croatia 2009. That's correct. And 3 points. Two points. Jonathan is missing Andrea. Oscar said Polina Gagarina. Angelos is missing Andrea. Dimitris is missing Andrea. Dana is complimenting Kihag, although Kihag is just dreaming. Fuji is leaving. Bye, Fuji. Rina K said Polina, it's not. So, do we not have 5 correct ones? Can that be? The next answer came from Jovan. He said Igor Kukrov featuring Andrea Liepatena, 2009 Croatia. Jovan, you're getting 2 points. One point. Stephen F said Igor and his bird. That's quite a cool answer. I almost want to give points for the amusement part. Jeffrey said 2009 Croatia, Liepatena, Igor Kukrov featuring Andrea. That's correct and complete. Jeffrey, 1 point. And the last point. Stefano also said Polina, but I think he's just laughing at the previous answers. Eric S, Igor Kukrov, and Andrea Liepatena, Croatia 2009. That's correct. Eric S gets the last point. And we are done. So, who said Kukrov with 2 Ks? It's not Kukrov? How do you pronounce? Oh, do you pronounce the C? Is it the C with the stupid thing? So it's like, what can be a C with a thing on top? Is it Sukrov? Chukrov? Chukrov? Like, okay, so it's Sukrov. Well, I wouldn't know that. Don't, like the Balkans, don't be mad at me. Use letters like in Romania. So, I'm sorry, I think I read Kukrov like 15 times. So, I'm sorry for those that are annoyed. I don't know how to pronounce that. So it's a ts, not a ch. So, I have to give you the results. Yeah, that's what's supposed to be happening right now. Let me see. We had some new players that need to be added in. And let's see. And we have a pretty clear top 10. And tonight 10 points were not enough to crack top 10. I'm sorry if I lied to you. Usually 10 points are enough. But not tonight. So, let's prepare the thingy. Today's winners. I'm gonna start telling you from 15 to 11, just so you know if you were close or not to the top 10. On the 15th place, we would have had Eric S. And then is a tie from 11 to 14. So, we had ESC Gabriel, Napos, Jonathan, and World Sasuri, all of you with 10 points. But on the 10th place, and it's quite a draw actually with the 9th place. On the 10th place, we have with 12 points, Fuji. On the 9th place, also with 12 points, we have George. On the 8th place, With 14 points, we have ESC Victor 08. On 7th place, with 16 points, we have Advantas, who literally made no points in the last 2 rounds. On the 6th place, with 18 points, we have Jeffrey. On the 5th and 4th place, well, it's not really a draw actually. On the 5th place, with 20 points, we have Erison. On the 4th place, also with 20 points, but more 5 points, we have Kihag. On the 3rd place, with 21 points, we have Fitra. On the 2nd place, with 23 points, we have Dimitris. And the winner of tonight, and I think second time winner, we have Risti. Congratulations to this top 10. So, Kihag probably on purpose missed the top 3. So, very good job from Fitra. I don't think I saw you that high up in rankings like ever. Congrats to the new players, because you did pretty well, a lot of you. Alvaro, top list. Where are the others? Gerardo Añez. I mean, you did points, and that's really good. There are some people here that are playing for a very long time, and they still managed to end up with 0 ESC Swiss. So, if you have questions for me, you can now write it in the chat, because I'm gonna move to the live chat portion of it. So, we just talk. Let me know again if the sound is not loud enough, or the background sound is too loud, or stuff like that. And keep in mind that I see everything delayed, which is not gonna be annoying at all, just to see myself way behind. Jonathan, I am not sure I'm gonna do a game night, just because I have to leave very early. The only way I'm gonna do a game night is if it's like maximum 1 hour. Like, I cannot do more than that. But very probably I should be sleeping for tomorrow morning. By Eric. Erison, my email. What? Oh, I thought you said you can't find my email. Who asked? Whoever asked, you can find my email address on my YouTube page in the About section or something like that, I think. Jojo is asking me favorite Star Wars movie. Actually, I think my favorite one was The Force Awakens, but after that, the next 2 of the series I hated absolutely. They're like my bottom 2. But the first one of the last series I really liked. After that, they've just ruined everything. The last movie actually made me curse. I watched it with someone and I started actually using the F word and stuff, because I thought they literally just ruined everything. Catal, yes, I will. Matthew, I've been doing this for, I don't know, I don't even remember when I started. Probably like May-ish, June? Does anyone remember when I started doing this? So this is actually the 19th game. So it is every Saturday. But next Saturday, by the way, is the season finale. So after that is gonna be a break. But next week we still have it normally. And Dana is just asking that. season 2 will have also 10 games. Every season is gonna have only 10 nights, which is 2.5 months, more than enough. It's like 2.5 months plus all the typhoons. Vitra, yes. I'm gonna. Did I do that last week or 2 weeks ago? I forgot when that one was. So Erison is telling me that he's not watching the official music videos of the songs, just the national final performances. Usually the way I do it is I'm watching whatever they choose to upload on the official Eurovision channel, because I find it somewhat fair to judge or to make an opinion based on what they want to promote. And if they're promoting a studio version that I really like and then the live performance on the actual show totally sucks, I just don't give them any points. Like, I'm not voting, I'm not doing anything for them. So that's the risk. And I really think that promoting your song with the live version of the song is a lot better, because people get used to like the live performance instead of like a super produced version then that on stage is just blah. And to give you a very good example for that, I really think for me is Occidentalis Karma. I watched the video so many times, I loved the song so much, and then the live performance happened in Eurovision, and he just, I don't even know where I put him in my top, but he was not even in my top 15. And I felt really sad for him, but it was not a good thing. Cathal says, what is happening tomorrow? Tomorrow, nothing channelish happened. I'm just going on a trip, on a hike on the island. Nothing to disturb the schedule of anything. But it's very early. We need to leave like at 7 in the morning, and it's already 1:30. Bye Stefano, although probably you already left. So Carol says, my local pub quiz had a picture round of Eurovision artist. I was in my element. Yeah, so to be honest, when I was in Germany, I was always going to a trivia game show, like in a pub, called The Snug. And it was really fun. We had a team. We were always the same people. The team was called the Time Lords because I am nerdy that way. And they never put questions about Eurovision, but they did have flag questions. Like, they showed us like 10 flags and you had to name them as fast as possible. And not all of them were European, but for some reason I'm very good with flags, and I don't know even why. Probably because I'm watching this stuff like the Olympics and Eurovision and stuff like that, and somehow the flags just get in my brain. So I got all 10 of them, and I was extremely like proud of myself, because some of them were not easy, but I don't know how, somehow in my brain I had the flags. So yeah, but usually in those type of games I totally suck, because they like to play a lot of old Irish, or especially in that pub per se, they like to play a lot of like old Irish punk and stuff like that, and I don't know those songs. And the round was for us to guess like the songs and the artists, and I was always doing really badly in that one, because I was really bad. All I know is I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. If it's not that one, I'm not gonna know any of them. Dana, that would have taken me, to make it in season 3. Yes, maybe I will try to do the Hit the Road Jack in the 3rd season. Cathal, maybe we're gonna save that also for the 3rd season, to have like some new rounds, like for the premiere. So we could try to do that. Steven, too bad you're gonna miss. I'm gonna do the total next week. So next week we're gonna see who's winning the season. I haven't done any total, so I have no idea. I have a feeling of like who are like the top 3, 4-ish people based on how you made points, but I actually don't know who's gonna win. And to be honest, even in the first season I was quite surprised. For some reason I was expecting Kihag to win, but then I forgot how often Erison just finishes second. So he never actually wins a game, but he won overall the whole season. So this might be happening again, I don't know. It depends how many points he did over the season, I don't remember. By Jonathan, although I'm not gonna say bye to anyone anymore because I have a feeling that when I'm saying that it's already like 3 minutes after people have left. Carol is asking if anyone here actually got tickets for any Eurovision show. So, do you mean for like the one in 2021 or like in general if they've ever been to a show? Christy is asking me where I'm hiking tomorrow. I'm going to a waterfall park. So it's gonna be a lot of nature and stuff because I need that. And I like that. And now it's not hot anymore, finally. We are done with this subtropical weather, wherever this was. Dana, we can still try a little bit of game night. By the way, Adli also said that before and I totally forgot to say it during the game. So I'm sorry, Adli. Probably you're the same people in here. If you guys want to join our chat group, please write somewhere in the chat because obviously I'm being delayed compared to you. So Adli or Kihag, if he's still around, could add you to the group. We are like playing games and chat a lot. Like a lot. I feel like it's 24/7 chat because the group has people from all over the world. So when some people are sleeping, others are chatting, and then we're just like in shifts. Dana says, Cluj is really nice, even though I saw it for a short while only. Wait, Dana, I didn't know that you went to Cluj. I thought that trip was cancelled. And by the way, I know Cluj is really nice. And if people are wondering, that's my hometown in Romania. I love my hometown. Okay, so the people that are leaving and are part of the group, does that mean that you're not gonna play a game? Like, I wanna play a game. Catal, no, it's 100% it was Irish stuff. The guy, like the quizmaster in the pub was Irish from Ireland. He was so proud of everything with and about and for Ireland. 100% he was playing Irish stuff. It was not Scottish. 100% was not Scottish because the guy was very Irish proud. That's why I did not know those songs. Oh, you mean I would walk 500 miles is Scottish, probably. That's what you're saying. Well, I wouldn't know, but that's the one that I would like guess if I would hear it. Okay, a lot of messages are telling me that they're Scottish. The only time I hear that song is usually after I had like 4 Guinnesses. So I never actually paid attention to that. Erison says that Kihag will win this series. I'm gonna see. I wouldn't count on it. It depends what he's gonna do next week. I still think you two guys are very close, unless someone actually kept count, because I did not. Christy is, will you ever do a song cover like Bon? Well, like Bon, if you mean to film myself like Bon, probably I can do that. To sing like Bon, very probably not. I don't even know what song I could sing. So I don't think I'll be able to do that. I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers that is like reacting to videos and then suddenly they have albums. Like, it's not, I'm not Justin Bieber of Romania. So Stephen F says, I have not earned many points at all this season. I'm way too slow at typing, so no chance of reaching the top leaderboard. Sometimes it's not even the typing itself, sometimes it's also the internet connection, I've noticed. Some people, especially when the answer is very easy, and people answer at the same time, even if you type fast, if your internet is not good enough, I'm not gonna see it very, very high up in the rank. And Dana is asking us, do you really want that? Probably me covering songs like Bond. I mean, I wish I could, but very probably no. So, does anyone... Oh, Evelyn says, I'll be studying in Cluj. Where are you from, Evelyn? This is gonna be really cool. You're gonna love Cluj, I'm telling you. Also, depending on where you're from. I mean, I don't know who... I don't have really a comparison for Cluj. Cluj still has like a Romanian vibe, but it's not like the ex-communist bloc vibe. I don't even know how to explain it. At the same time, over the year is full of young people because there are a lot of universities there, obviously, because they're going to study there. And then in the fall, it suddenly just becomes a lot more quiet, but still cool, like relaxing. I don't know, I love Cluj overall. But I might be also extremely subjective, obviously. So what did you do, Dana? How long were you there? And what did you see, by the way, in Cluj? Risti says the first person to join gets a free interrogation by Adli. That's really really fair to say. Adli has questions for everyone who joins. Advantas, I will film. It's actually planned. We will film the 2015 reaction on the 16th of this month, which is supposed to be on a Friday, if I remember right. Yes, next Friday. So we're filming next Friday, which means that probably you're gonna see the video. I'm not sure. Should I save it for a weekend? I could save it for a weekend. For like the first Saturday without trivia night, probably. Dana also saw Alba. When you say Alba, do you mean like Județu or Alba Iulia, like the city? And the same with Cluj. Like, did you see Cluj-Napoca or Cluj like Județu? I should be drinking tannins. Why? I like Guinness. Oh, the sweet redemption. I have to bring people back together. The fun thing is that everything that I planned for redemption now is kind of blown away because people left the island, like a lot of the people that were reacting. So now I have to bring these new people in somehow to roll them back to do a thing together. Dana says that I could lip sync to Bond singing. Okay, that probably I can do. Okay, on the group at some point, I mean probably you guys are still doing it, I'm not sure. But at some point I know for sure we will doing like covers of like songs in different languages. And I did do a cover of... What was the cover of? Like I forgot. Kinda is Vidu, I think. And Adli still has that cover. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. But also, to be fair, I prepared that in like 15 minutes. So give me a week and I'm gonna be not much better than that. So Evelyn is going from Greece to Cluj. I think if you're very used to like beach, water, sand thing, you will be missing that because in Cluj we don't have that. But we do have in the district, like around Cluj and wherever, some really beautiful landscape, which is different than the Greek one. Okay, so Dana saw the Cetățuie and the center. Well, obviously you've missed a lot, Dana, but that's because I wasn't there to show you what you are supposed to see. Everyone goes to Cetățuie when they go to Cluj. I feel like everyone recommends them that. Catal I will mention Molly, first of all, because Molly is in the Redemption. Didn't she qualify? I'm pretty sure she qualified. I missed the order of the questions now. Language Freak said, I was 3 weeks in Cluj in 2009. Language Freak, in 2009 is when I left Romania, and I have to tell you, Cluj is at least 50% bigger in size and way more modern than it was in 2009. Like, it's not even a comparison right now. Like, the way it looked back then and now, it has nothing in common. It's so much better. That's what actually makes me so proud, because this will now sound like politics. Like, I love our mayor. Like, he's so good in what he's doing. American Song Contest has, you know what else is happening on 16th? Votes due in current round of American Song Contest state selections. Vote now. What? So on the 16th, wait, votes. So the votes are due in the current round of American Song Contest state selections. Vote now, like, can we vote? Or just people from those states can vote? Or how is the voting working? Okay, so Dana, you got like a little bit of, but that's not that far, because you're from Timișoara. You're not, like, if you were from Bucharest, it would have been different. But I don't think it's so much of a difference from Timișoara. Catal says, Max, Mike, Lauren, Amelia, that's all you need. That's also very true. So Dana is asking Language Freak if the city is pretty. I will tell you, Dana, in 2009 the city was not pretty. Like, it was like fine-ish, but it's not what you saw now. It was a lot sadder back then. Bye, Fitra. Well, Adli, yes, you can share it with the group, but please don't share it here. It's embarrassing enough just to know that I did that. Oh, Katali saying, okay, you want me to mention Molly in 2015 when we're gonna record that. I really hope I'm not gonna forget. It's really hard to keep track when I'm filming with Mike and Lauren. It's so easy to get distracted. Dana says, Cluj is also at least 50% more expensive. No, Dana, Cluj right now is probably at least 3 times more expensive than it was in 2009 when I was there. I'm not kidding you. When I was in university, I rented an apartment with 4 guys. An apartment with 3 rooms, like 2 bedrooms and 1 room. We kept it as like the common room. And we paid 70 euros each, which means that we paid for the whole apartment 300 euros. And right now, probably for that apartment, you will pay somewhere around 1,000 euros, like easily. So it's way more expensive than it was back then. This boom just happened in Cluj since they kind of started to like bring a lot of businesses in, like international stuff. So this increased the prices of everything. The actual rent in Cluj is more expensive than in Bucharest at this point. Gary is asking me if I'm gonna watch Junior Eurovision. Of course I am. Now, I got addicted to it. I've only seen 2 acts and I should be filming a lot more. I'm just waiting for this season of Back and Forth to finish, and after that I'm gonna replace that with me reacting to a lot of Junior Eurovision. Okay, American Song Contest, send us a link, or how do we vote? How does the vote work? I am getting Junior Eurovision requests, and by the way, Erison, last night's video I think was Iceland 97, but unfortunately that video is being blocked in a couple countries, France being one of the countries. So you might have not seen it. It came out last night. Risti is asking 3 times. I don't remember what the 3 times is, what I was talking about, or what's the 3 times? Oh, 3 times more expensive. Yes. In 10 years, Cluj changed a lot. And yes, Dana also told you why. It is an IT hub right now. So everything is about programming and stuff. That's what I studied too. So probably I was like part of the generation that kind of started the boom, but instead of staying in Romania to do that, I left to Germany. So this is probably where like I'm very sure like everyone that I was with in high school when we did computer science and then went further to university to do different computery stuff, all of them are working in Cluj for different businesses in IT. I would say that from the 30 people we were in my class, I would say that probably 25 are doing that. So yeah, we are probably the generation that kind of were the first one hired by these businesses, and obviously since then it's been 10 years, so yeah. So Language Freak says Cluj was very nice, even in 2009. I mean, that's nice for you to say. I don't believe you just because I know how it is now. He or she has also been to Bucharest, Iași, and Timișoara. Cluj was definitely my favorite Romanian city. Thank you so much. I'm saying the same thing all the time, but I cannot really be fair because I am from there. But I've been to Bucharest quite a few times and I wasn't really that impressed. I like to be a little bit more chill. I feel like Bucharest is a little bit too stuff happen non-stop. Everything is loud and everyone is agitated. I like our Transylvanian chill vibe. Like, it's cool, don't stress out, it's all fine. I did see that Duncan Lawrence got engaged. So I am gonna go actually to see what's going on with that American stuff. Go to the channel. So is there like actually American Song Contest? That's the channel? I'm totally gonna start taking part of that somehow. Erison, that's true. The Junior Eurovision is a smaller subset, but what I've noticed is that my subscribers increased after I made the first 2 videos for Junior Eurovision, which makes me think that some people reach me through the Junior Eurovision and not through the normal Eurovision anymore. So I don't know why that happened. Maybe because they're different countries. I mean, I did Kazakhstan. Yes, Erison, that was the act. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it, but that's the one. So Jojo, what I did mostly, so what I've actually learned is not what I've used in the end. When I moved to Germany and for a while I had my own business, I did advertising. I was programming, my programming was mostly like web programming. It was like Java and PHP and databases and stuff like that. So I did not really use what I've learned, and what I've learned probably right now I kind of forgot. It was a lot of object-oriented programming, C++, stuff like that. I think I started, the first language that I've learned was C++, I think. We were actually the first high school in the city that did programming, learned programming in C++ and not Pascal. At that point, all the other high schools were doing Pascal, and I always felt like so excluded. We were going to like different contests and stuff, and we would be like the exceptions all the time. I didn't like that, but I learned that C++ was a lot more for the future than Pascal in the end, so I'm happy that I did that. Okay, Dana, I'm not even gonna start talking about Funar. All that guy did was paint some benches in the Romanian flag. I'm so happy he's just history, like bad history, but I'm happy he's gone. Kihag, if you want to send it, please send it to me. Don't send it like in the chat because he's gonna get lost. It's so much happening there. I think it's the Poland 2020 video. Okay, yes, so that might be also the Poland 2020 video. Might have bought a lot of subscribers, I think, because it was fairly new. I kind of wanted to do a lot of 2020 acts, but they're not all out yet. I kind of want to react to all of them like at once. Risti is asking who's Funar. Okay. Funar was our previous mayor, the mayor after communism, and he was, how should I put it nicely, a douchebag. He was, let's say, oh, I cannot even say the words because I'm gonna get like demonetized. So he did not like people to be different than Romanians, and we did not like that. But of course he had like his fellowship, like all the old people. But generations have changed, and literally I don't even know if Funar is in a party or what he's doing. But oh my god, that dude was crazy. It was like literally, I'm so glad he's gone. I really think that Cluj would be a lot further right now if we did not have him as a mayor for like I don't know how many years. Okay, Katal, you can stay around. I think the chat is gonna end soon because it's almost 2 a.m. Yes, Dana, that's the word, but I cannot say it live on stream because, you know, YouTube has rules, but that's the word. And the R one. The R word is also, so that guy has issues. I cannot tell you how happy I am that he's gone. So, anyways, this got very personal. Thank you guys for watching, and I will join you in the chat, maybe Zoom a little bit, but see you in the chat. Guys, if you want to join the chat, I told you how you do it. Please leave a message here. Kihag or Adli or Bristi or Dana are gonna add you to the group, and see you there.